And good morning, everyone, and welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and the like, and making money at foreign exchange trading. Let's see what's going on today. First, let's do the disclaimer screen and get this done. This is since I live in the United States, this is something that I have to say because I don't want to get mixed up with being a broker. And I don't want anyone to say, hey, I'll send him some money and see what happens. So here we go. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I'm also involved in two challenges with FXFI and with Audacity Capital, both out of London. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. Now, here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So, with that being said, let's do this. Let's get into what we're got going on over here. I was reading the chats over here, which is not necessarily the best thing to do sometimes, but it's always fun to. I like throwing a question in there sometimes to see if anybody's paying attention. Most of the time they're not. Most of the time they're selling their own ideas or something like that. So we're not talking about that. Let's see what's going on now. First, all the bond markets look pretty dominantly even. Like they're all going up because value of money is always going up in theory. And with the expansion of the economic puzzle. Here we go. We have, we just got a coding warning that the video is slowing down. Oh well. Here we have the euro versus the dollar, and it is, wow, super boring. It's actually getting even more boring as we get closer to a few updates today. What's going on today? We have something's going on today. Let's see. We have a divided Fed. We're worried about tariffs and inflation stuff. Nobody cares. Let's get into the numbers. We have great. Well, first, let's go over here. So the currency strength meter is. The New Zealand dollar is number one. The Kiwi is the strongest currency right now. I don't trade the Kiwi, so we're not going to talk about that one. The pound is next. British pound is next. Euro followed by the U.S. dollar, and then the Japanese yen is right down here. So we've got a complete reversal of currency strengths. Hold on for just a second. Okay, and the pound is dollar. They're all fairly close together, so we're not going to see a lot of action right here. The dollar versus the yen, or the pound, or British pound versus the yen, would be the next thing to do on that. Let's see. So let's take a look at this. This is the ultimate boring chart. There's nothing here going on. Not a whole lot of anything going on. 40 pips, not enough to risk. Okay, to chase after 40 pips. The dollar versus the yen is a lot better. That's from last peak to trough, looking 87 to 110 pips. It's a little bit better, getting into this area of liquidity, selling liquidity. So we might see that flip on that, turn around on that. We have the dollar versus the pound versus the yen. Pardon me, pound versus the dollar. It is following this pattern, fairly just down. I'm tempted to come in at 137.50, but it's only 20 pips to the next marker, so we're not going to do that. There's not enough volatility to chase. Pound versus the yen. Let's see. People are calling for JG shorts in the chats, but I see another 50 pips of upside before we start saying that. Especially with the yen being the number one, the Great British Pound being the strongest, one of the strongest currencies for today, meaning the bond market. the British bond market. But that'll flip because the New York Open is just an hour away. Here we have the Aussie. It's got a nice bottom right there. That it hit at 64.10. And no idea where that's going. Looks like it's going down, and we don't have any buying pressure again until, oh, there it is. So maybe that's done. Might come up a little bit. Let's see. CAD versus UCAD is at a week high right now. Probably see a reversal on that soon, but again, it's too, without staying in the office all day, I can't really call that. So I'm not going to go into the trade on that either. And gold. Gold is just kind of meandering along. Not really going anywhere with all the data coming out today. Some data coming out today, not much. And then the symposium, the Fed symposium in Jackson Hole happening today and tomorrow, I think. I think today it starts. Yep. Starts today, day one of the Jackson Hole Symposium. So everyone's going to be sitting on their hands trying to figure out what is going to happen next, especially with interest rate increases. Let's go ahead and take a look at that too. So interest rate increases, CME Fed Watch. Okay, let's see if you see me Fed Watch. We have a 79% chance of a rate cut. So that chance is getting smaller and smaller if you've watched this. I've been watching for a while. We may not get a rate cut after all. Everyone's kind of sitting around seeing what the Fed's going to do. So with that, we're going to kind of take it from there. Let's go ahead and look at and see how we're doing. No, we haven't done any trades. Max drawdown is 3%. Not approaching that. And again, lots of things left to do here, like make money. But with no trades going in, it's going to be kind of hard to make money. But at the same time, you don't want to trade just anything. You want to trade profitable trades. And on this one, we're going to look at this. And my max loss limit is still 731. So I can't really have any more losses on this $25,000 account. But this is all demo money anyway, so we'll see what happens after that. In the meantime, if you like this video, then by all means like and subscribe. If you don't, we'll see you later. I've got to go to work. Talk to you later. Bye.